right, hey, positivity today.
Positivity. We're coming back. We are live. You want the microphones today?
Yeah. Let's do that. Positive vibes today.
Hold that for a sec.
You got it.
Holy cow.
Here we go. Right when Lehman takes the bench.
Hello? All right.
All right, we got Face Off Freddy back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forwarded you the lineups for today.
We got Jukebox Jude, Face Off Freddy, and Bergman. Bergie Bergman's line. Well, Wes and August on the way here were laughing really hard at something on Wesley's iPhone, so spirits seem to be high.
Good. Did we figure out the stick situation?
Huh?
Did we figure out the stick situation?
Oh, yeah. Trip to Pier Hockey, about 3 extensions. So August has 3 sticks, all that are all big for him now.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
They're all tall. So he's got to break 3 sticks before he gets a new one. Dude, where were you guys at with pond hockey yesterday? I sent a group text.
I know. My sister was in town, so like I had all my family down. They went out to dinner, and I went to work. That was a great idea. I wish I could have joined you.
You went to work?
I was just from home. Work sucks.
It does.
Yeah. So yeah, they didn't get back until, I don't know, 5:30, like that.
Dude, how epic was that scoreboard thing yesterday?
Yeah.
At the end of yesterday's game. That was so awesome.
Good time. No, I think they're getting prepared here for the national anthem. So we might be ready for it today.
Squirt B2 Navy versus the Kansas City Ice Hawks. Please rise for our national.
I thought the boys are ready.
This guy on the mic's money.
Yeah.
I think he's great.
What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
All right. Who chose the extended version on the anthem?
I know.
Hockey.
Oh, the kid on the mic gives us a let's play hockey. I like that. I was loving the extended version of the national anthem there,
Yeah.
like really dragging out those high notes.
I kind of like these Kansas City jerseys.
Yeah, I do too.
The black, blue, and white.
Do you know how the tournament is working? Like how many teams, pools, bracket play?
Yep. So there's two pools, 4 teams each. I didn't look to see the results on the other one. This team lost to Stillwater 8-1 yesterday, which doesn't tell you a whole lot because that Stillwater team I have a feeling is pretty good.
Right.
I also found out from Lehman that the Stillwater B1 we play later today is playing Hood's B1, Prior Lake B1 team in a different tournament, and so their other B1 is playing our B1 in Wisconsin today.
Really?
Yeah. So anyway, the boys are going to come out and play hard today. We're going to get more on offense and hopefully get the win.
We got to find a way to put the biscuit to the back of the twine today.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Arnie Arneson up the left side makes the zone entry. He's got Jukebox Jude. Guy, he just got picked along the boards. Colton Thorner back to retrieve. Oh, looks to get up the boards. He's got 4 Kansas City jerseys on him. August makes a direct pass up to Jude, a little wide to the left. Thorner gets it, looks to feed Johnson, doesn't get the pass off. Johnson with the stick and a body. Bro's going to make his own entry. He's got Jukebox Jude at center. Bro with a beautiful escape to the board, sets up the offensive zone, makes the centering pass to Arnie Arneson. What a play by Logan Bro. Oh, man. Bro with the zone entry stops, sets up the zone, picks his pass, makes it, and centers it. That's just a beautiful offensive play. Now, a little bit of confusion between Jukebox Jude and Arnie on to who should go do the work in the corner. Arnie ends up doing the work. And Kansas City looks to clear, and Johnson scoops it and gets it back up to Lehman. Lehman having trouble dumping that puck down low, but he does. That's going to cue the line change for Prior Lake. 5 fresh legs on the ice. Big Country Tanberg takes the left defenseman position with Speedy Rudy Lambert at right D. That's Freddie Iaria challenging at center. And Kansas City walks Prior Lake. Number 2, Hughes, probably not related to Quinn Hughes, walks into the zone, beats 2 Prior Lake defenders, and goes 5 holes on Steel Cage Gage. Steel Cage Gage coming off the performance of the year with 33 shots on goal yesterday, 32 saves, giving up 1 goal against St. Francis. Extremely high goals against average and save percentage. That's Luka the Polish prodigy Shafransky, number 4 at left wing, going to challenge the puck carrier. And that's going to be Speedy Reedy Lambert to hold the blue line on the right side there. Sneaks past Speedy Reedy, Big Country Tanberg back to retrieve. And he's looking for Shafransky up north, but it's covered by Kansas City. And Tanberg makes an awesome play to flip the puck out of the zone that is chest bumped by Kansas City in a Pele soccer or football type of action. Very good play by Kansas City. Jack Walker pressures, and a little help by Freddie Iaria causes disruption. Kansas City loses possession. It's a scrum along the boards. Speedy Reedy ends out with it, dumps the puck back to St. Francis. St. Francis dumps one to Big Country. Big Country returns the favor. And Shafransky with the pressure. Oh, Shafransky with great offensive pressure there, causing a mistake. And Tanberg's wide open. Tanberg's going to enter the zone. He's got 1-on-2. Look to fire that big shot. And he faked it, pulls the reverse, but gets kind of clobbered by a second Kansas City defender. Big Country back to cover. 1-on-2. Big Country scoops. This last 30 seconds is defined by Big Country. And Gage covers. We got Bergie Bergman taking the face-off at center. His wingers are the Pond Hockey Hero Logan Boys and G-Force Gunderson. Shot from the point by Kansas City. Deflected by Prior Lake. Bergie Bergman looked to clear the zone there. And Kansas City recovers. Bergie does clear, forcing Kansas City to regroup, but the automatic offside got him, and we're going to take a face-off at the blue line. G-Force Gunderson at left wing, Thor Thorner at left D, and Wesley Snipes at right D along the boards. Pond Hockey Hero Logan Boys at right wing, and Bergie goes to take the draw. A bit of a scrum on the draw, but G-Force is coming out with it. G-Force tries to center to Boys. Doesn't get through, but Bergie gave it the extra effort. Ooh, Bergie looked to held. Nice regroup by Prior Lake. That was Thorner to Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes up to Bergman. Bergman deflected, no ice. Oh, scrum in front of the net, not corralled by Prior Lake, and St. Francis gets the loose puck. St. Francis puck carrier beat clean by G-Force Gunderson on the back check. What a play from the knees by the Kansas City player over in the corner, who looked like he just actually took a swing with his stick at G-Force. Nice wraparound play from behind the net by Kansas City, but Gage hugged the post and stopped him. Got Big Bro at right wing. It's going to be Arnie Arneson at left wing. Jukebox Jude Lehman at center. August Johnson at right D with Speedy Reedy at left D. Lehman loses the draw. D to D pass. Back to Hughes, who's got 1 goal on the day. Beautiful shot from the point, deflected and over the crossbar. Bro back to retrieve. Centers up to Lehman. Jukebox Jude with a 1-on-2, but he's got Arnie Arneson wide. He looks to make the backhand pass. He does make the backhand pass on that. And that was Bro with the rebound shot. And it's back on Bro's stick. No, it's not on Bro's stick. Kansas City's got it. They turned it around the other way. He's got to beat Speedy Reedy, and he does. Johnson goes to challenge and force wide. And that shot was a hair wide to the left. Gage did have that solved the whole way. Bro with the offensive pressure. Bro on a foot race. He's against number 23. Who beats him? God, Bro just couldn't get that last little poke up to beat him. Speedy Reedy back to retrieve behind the net. He's got Bro up north. It gets past Bro and up to number 3 for Kansas City with the last name Wolf. Gotta love that. Great hockey game. Lehman's going to go to work now behind the net. He's got Johnson up top. Makes the centering pass. Gets by Bro. Over to Arneson. Arneson unleashes. Good save by the goalie. Nice shot on net for Prior Lake. Johnson holding the right defense. Beats the Kansas City forward. Johnson to hold again, and he does again. Challenged by Prior Lake exiting the zone. Speedy Reedy's got it. He's got to regroup. He does. He gets it up to Bro to re-enter the zone. He's got Jukebox Jude Lehman out center. And he makes the centering pass to Jukebox. Yes! Jukebox berries. Jukebox berries. Logan Bro from the corner. Centering pass to Jukebox Jude Lehman out front. Jukebox Jude picks the far side post where all the open net was and berries. 1-1. Kansas City 1. Prior Lake 1. 4 shots on goal, Kansas City. 3 shots on goal, Prior Lake. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. And we got face-off Freddy's line out there right now with the Polish at left wing and Jack Skywalker at right wing. Freddie Iaria back to pressure, helped by Jack Walker with Thor Thorner on the blue line. They try to get a pass over to Big Country. It's intercepted by Kansas City. And that is offsides. Prior Lake. Shafransky trying to hustle back over the blue line. Can't quite get there.
It's nice to break the ice, get that first goal in.
Yeah, what a goal, too.
Yes, it was beauty.
That was a beautiful centering pass. Jukebox picked his spot, buried. That was a well played. Oh, so many Prior Lake jerseys there, and Shafransky almost holds. Big Country back for the regroup. Behind the back pass. Intercepted by Kansas City. And my goodness, was that a centering pass opportunity for Kansas City, and that backhand shot was shoveled just over the net. We got a back and forth game here so far. Probably say Prior Lake's got the ice slightly tilted with that Logan Bro line having a solid offensive zone possession. Whoa. Logan Boys goes to challenge the high slot. The Kansas City team takes a shot and he blocks it. Well played. All right, it's going to be back to G-Force Gunderson in the corner. He's supported by Tanberg. He's got Bergie Bergman. Went for the shot block. Let's cover that, Gage. Nice shot, Gage. Gage is going to take that back to the defensive dot. And we're going to go with Bergie Bergman on the draw. We got Wesley Snipes at left D, August Johnson at right D, Boise at right wing. Johnson clears, gives it back up to St. Francis, who takes a shot from the point. That almost trickled in, and Gage kicked it aside with his skate. G-Force Gunderson challenges the blue line, dumps it down low. Oh, G-Force grabbed that, give it a bump.
There we go.
Zone exit has happened. Kansas City did just tag up. They re-enter the zone. 17 looks to get through, and he does. 72 for St. Francis. Contested by Prior Lake with a stick on his stick. Gets a nice clean shot off to go top left on Steel Cage Gage. 8 shots on net Kansas City. 3 shots on net Prior Lake. The score is 2-1 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period.
For Kansas City.
Kansas City recovers the puck, makes the zone entry, looks for the low to high pass, gets it. What a cycle by Kansas City. Johnson with a shot deflection that somehow knocked him over, and he's back in the fray. Wesley Snipes contests, August Johnson contests. August doesn't come out with it, but Lehman does. Lehman up the boards to Bro. Bro battles. Little bump over the blue line. Maybe. Can't get it out. And it's August. Back to August. August has it. He's going up the boards with it. Back to St. Francis. August is looking to get it again, but now Wesley Snipes is going to go try the other side. Contested by 86 on Kansas City. Arnie Arneson's going to give it a try. Gets it up to Lehman, and Lehman dumps. We got a dump and chase, but it's a hard chase by Bro. Oh, and an escape to the boards by sneaky number 2, and Bro doesn't fall for it. Bro does not fall for the escape to the boards. He had him solved the whole way. Prior Lake holds the zone. Bro back in action along the boards. And that's Bodie Arneson now battling in the corner for the puck, supported by Jukebox Jude. And they got Kansas City pinned up against the boards. Puck is loose. Bro challenges. Lambert challenges. And Kansas City picks it up with speed through the neutral zone. He's got one-on-one with August Johnson. August solves him, and he goes, oh! There's a rough hit by Kansas City on Prior Lake right now, and Kansas City's going into this inning. You see who took that hit?
I didn't see who took it, no.
I think it might have been Bro. I think that was Bro who took a hard hit for the team.
Could have been. That was a big one behind the net.
There was enough of an O where you know it was good when, like, you get a good parent, oh,
yeah.
out of it. You know there was like a pretty good solid collision. That's going to be Thor Thorner at right D. That's Skywalker in the slot with face-off Freddy taking the draw. Face-off Freddy puts the draw north, and Skywalker challenges behind the net. Now Shafransky goes to help out, and Kansas City beats him out of the zone. Great regroup, but the pass does not connect to Thor. Thor in a foot race against Kansas City. Kansas City comes out with it. Face-off Freddy goes to help out, and he comes out with it. And that's Skywalker entering the zone now. He's got Freddy at center, makes the pass, gets it up to the Polish Prodigy. The Kraken from Krakow, shot on that. And Kansas City's going to get it out. Looks like the puck's a little sticky on the ice. Kansas City beats Thorner on the blue line. Great back check by number 11 for Prior Lake. I think that was Skywalker. Skywalker making a nice back check at the forward position, come back, help out his defender to really challenge that shot on net and get Gage a savable puck. Big Country looks to make the puck flip. Big Country absolutely moosing it through Kansas City up the boards, but Kansas City does turn it around. Wesley snipes back the challenge, and Kansas City deflects his clearing attempt. Freddie Iaria comes out of it in the corner with speed, but holy smokes, 72 on Kansas City. He's got some wheels. He dropped a gear, closed that gap real quick. Freddie Iaria dumps the puck down low, and Skywalker is going to go for the line change. So that's Shafransky to challenge down low. I feel as though that puck drilled that coach.
That's what I thought too.
I mean, he took it like a champ if it hit him. He hardly reacted at all. Oh, boys, with a centering breakout pass to Gunderson. Gunderson, he's got mismatched skate laces, but he beats him. And he drives a shot on goal. A little bit of a stick tap on the ice in frustration. It was Gunderson versus the kid with two different colored laces. Gunderson beat him clean on the outside. You got Boys at right wing, Johnson at right D, Speedy Reedy Lambert at left D. Johnson dumps it down into the corner to Gunderson. Gunderson tries to rumble one at the net. Gunderson back to grab it, looking to make a centering pass. He's picked by Kansas City. Nice stick handle by 72 for Kansas City. I've said that number a few times. Speedy Reedy's got it. To Bergman for the zone entry. Bergman taken down. Johnson contests hard. And Kansas City is offsides by 10 feet. I feel like the Kansas City fathers may have been reminding the players what the rules of the game are there. Jukebox Jude Lehman on the draw. Kansas City wins it clean. But Jukebox Jude looking to bump one up. Bro goes to dump it in the corner, allowing Lehman to go behind the net and challenge. Kansas City looking to make the breakout pass, and they do. Johnson does not get wood on it, but Bro's there to help him out. Lehman challenges up the boards. Johnson's the defender back on the right side. He's got him. Clean stick sweep on number 7. Challenges him again in the corner. Gets beat. And Prior Lakes clears the house. Nice job. No rebound attempt there for Kansas City. And now Bro's got it. He's looking for Lehman. And tried to make a nice hard pass to Lehman into the neutral zone. It just went a couple feet past Lehman's stick. They're going to get Prior Lake on the ice. It's going to be fresh legs on the ice for Prior Lake. We're going to go with the Shafransky line out here. So Shafransky and Skywalker lined up covering the slot with Big Country Tanberg standing right behind him, and face-off Freddy on the draw. That's Thor Thorner with the puck behind the net. Waits for the open pass. I like that. Nice patience to wait till Shafransky was open there to make that pass. Back to Shafransky. Shafransky dumps the puck up to the St. Francis blue line. Colton Thorner with speed and aggression makes a nice breakout pass to Walker. Walker looks to make the centering pass to Freddie Iaria. It doesn't connect, but Shafransky's on him with speed. Maybe Shafransky causes the disruption. Oh, he does. That's a turnover for Kansas City to Freddie Iaria. He's got Skywalker out center. Skywalker almost with a Jedi mind trick in front of the net. Doesn't quite get the wood on it. And Kansas City back the other way. Kansas City number 16, challenged by Big Country Tanberg, who does take his lunch money on this one. Tanberg around the net. He's looking for his breakout winger. Tries to get it to Shafransky off his skates and up to St. Francis. That's a shot on net if you can call it that. I don't think it had a reasonable chance of going in the net. But,
Tough angle.
Yeah, tough angle. But Gage does grab that one and frees the play to take it to the faceoff area.
Looks like Kansas City pulled the goal here with 1.8.
Wow. What a heads-up play by the KC coaching staff.
That's what I was thinking, man.
1.8 seconds left in the first period. You pull the goalie for take the one-man advantage and get a shot on net. Wow.
No, we couldn't score. Didn't have enough time.
Ooh.
Just a reminder, we will be
6
doing the
shots
chuck
on
puck
goal to
contest
10.
after the second period.
It doesn't feel that way.
Take home half of
No, we've been in the offensive zone more than the last game.
Yeah.
We had a few opportunities.
I feel like the time of possession is 51% Prior Lake on this one. Like, it feels slightly tilted towards us. But the scoreboard says it's 2 Kansas City, 1 Prior Lake. I don't know. 6 shots on goal them, or us, 10 shots on goal them. So I guess the scoreboard would indicate they're winning this bout, but it feels a lot more even, and we've certainly had our scoring opportunities. All right. We're going with Bergie Bergman on the draw, G-Force Gunderson at left wing, and that's the Pond Hockey hero Logan Boys at right wing. August Johnson at right defense and Wesley Snipes at left defense. Oh, I'm supposed to plug their YouTube channel.
Wes and August.
Yeah, they got a YouTube channel. So August Johnson with the breakout pass to the winger, it's there. Winger with the connection to center, it's there. Bergie Bergman looks to pass it over to Gunderson. Didn't have enough speed, but Boys picks it up and drives it down low. Bergie Bergman, let's see that backhand shovel. He tries to give it, but it doesn't go through. Johnson holds. Johnson holds the blue line. And Kansas City turns it back down the other way. Bergman's got it with patience. Nice patience. And let's go, boys. Flip that sucker up the boards and roll.
Looks like Evan Silver on the right wing again.
Oh, we're calling offsides on that?
Yeah.
We're going to go full line change to Prior Lake. That's Coach Lehman, 56-second shift for the boys, keeping the legs fresh. And you know what? Probably a good idea because there's 11 skaters in total on that Kansas City team.
Yeah.
So maybe by the third period, you keep the legs fresh, we can tilt this thing the other way. That's the elite coaching mind of Coach Lehman. Probably the best in the business. Speedy Reedy Lambert. Oh no. St. Francis got a fortunate puck bounce there in the corner and was able to just walk it up pretty uncontested.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Sorry.
Well, that's a bummer way to start the period. And a little bit of confusion on Prior Lake. Nope, no confusion. Lambert just had to talk to Speedy Rudy for a second. Back to Big Country. Wins the draw clean. Big Country up the middle. He's got Skywalker right. Loads up a big shot. Takes one on net. Rebound opportunity was there. Shafransky tried to capitalize. And number 2, Hughes. Kansas City, number 2, Hughes. Up the ice with speed. He's going up the left side. Challenged by Speedy Reed. He beats him around the outside. He's going to circle the net and look for the centering pass. And that was Shafransky who broke up the centering pass. Well played, son. And Shafransky clears the zone. It's going to be no ice. But speedy Kansas City back to retrieve. And he makes his pass. And it does not connect. Big Country is back. He's got it. He's looking for his players. And Big Country puts it back into their zone. And Freddie Iaria with speed. It's going to be icing on Prior Lake. Coach Lehman with 5 new Prior Lake players on the ice. That's 10 fresh legs. G-Force Gunderson at wing. Pond Hockey Hero boys at wing. It's going to be Bergie Bergman under center. Johnson at right D. And Thor, the God of Thunder, at left D. Shot from the point for Kansas City. Boys there to get it. Takes a check in the back from KC.
They're going to call it too?
You got to call that.
I was watching the ref up at the blue line, and he didn't raise his arm. It was the back one.
It's
yeah, you got to call that.
It's not really rocket science. I mean, when you lift your arm up like that to make the contact, so there was no play on the puck. His stick did not go for the puck at all. There was no attempt to play the puck. And then when you see that arm come up that gets hit in the back like that, that's, I don't know, it does have to get called every time. There has to be a play on the puck. Johnson to hold the blue line. He does. He dumps it back down in the corner deep for G-Force Gunderson, who does have Bergman at center. G-Force loses his footing but keeps the puck. And it's cleared to the outside, so it's going to be Thor Thorner on defense. G-Force Gunderson, the back checker, who's on 86. 86 dumps it right before G-Force gets to him. Fielded by August Johnson, who makes the breakout pass up to Boys. Boys has Bergman. He's got to hit him. G-Force recovers on the blue line, tries to center back to Bergman and Boys, who are wide open in the center, but the pass doesn't get through. And that's Thorner back to retrieve, supported by Johnson behind the net, and he is picked. Oh, G-Force has got it. It's a 1-on-2 G-Force, but he's got Boys coming with him. And Gunderson goes for the dump and chase, recovers his own dump from behind the net. It's a sword fight back there. Johnson's going to jump it. Johnson to fire a shot on net. Doesn't get anything on that one. I swear he shot 100 pucks in the basement yesterday, but you couldn't tell from that shot. Johnson D'ing up on the winger. Boom, takes the puck, takes the body, drives him into the corner. Bergman centers the puck, drives it right down Main Street. Bergman down Main Street, brought down. No call. Arnie over to retrieve. And Kansas City's going to manage to skate this one out of the zone. That's number 72. 72 with speed and skill, driving the puck into the corner, challenged by Thorner. Great centering pass, deflected by Gage. Rebound opportunity goes 2 feet wide to the right, and Thorner's back on. Prior Lake's got to get this one out of the zone. It's a dangerous offensive zone possession for Kansas City. And that was Arnie Arneson with the pass up to Jukebox Jude Lehman, who fires one just wide to the left. And Jukebox Jude giving him the business behind the net, and that's number 2. Hughes, number 2, with a great breakout pass to 72 on Kansas City. And number 2 and 72 on Kansas City, continuing to be a problem for Prior Lake. Jukebox Jude gets a contested shot on net. Nice job. What a shift by this kid. Oh. I can't tell if that's a penalty for dragging Jude down or Jude's kicking motion after he was being brought down.
I think the Kansas City kid was trying to play with 2 sticks.
All right.
He wanted Jude's stick. He thought he could play with 2.
Jukebox gave that hard kick after the play, though.
The swinging knife.
Yeah, you can't do the swinging knife, so I didn't know if they were going to get them both. But Coach Lehman going on a power play, 5-on-4 advantage. The score is 3-1, but it's a pretty even game. Wesley Snipes dumps the puck back down low. Arnie Arneson looks to center, doesn't get through it, hits the skates of Kansas City. Kansas City gets it up to his wingman, and Wesley Snipes turns it back around the other way. Kansas City turns it back around the other way. Speedy Reedy's got it. Up to Jukebox. Jukebox has Bro, but just an awkward zone entry. Speedy Reedy gets it down low, and Arneson providing that forecheck pressure. Nice job, Arneson. Speedy Reedy back down to Arneson. Arneson's got 2 Prior Lake jerseys out front, contested by Kansas City. Ooh, jump that thing, Wesley Snipes. Jump that thing, Wesley Snipes. Put a shot on net. Let's go. Wesley Snipes, almost a shot from Ovechkin's office. Doesn't get through the Kansas City defenders. And that one sneaks by flag on the blue line, and Lambert back to retrieve. Prior Lake regrouping, looking to remake their zone entry. Up to Logan Bro. Bro driving with some purpose, but his pass to Lehman is deflected, and 72 for Kansas City looks to beat Wesley Snipes. Oh, he just picks that far side post and throws one in there. 72 for Kansas City with the 4th goal of the game for KC. 72 with speed and skill. Definitely still a problem for Prior Lake. A lot of game left.
We're halfway through the second here. We're halfway through.
Go get it! The Lakers have had too many opportunities. They look too good to only score 1 goal this game. I got a feeling that they're looking to cut the lead here shortly. Skywalker looks to grab it in center, and he does, up to face-off Freddie, who's got speed. Freddie gets it down low to Shafransky, giving Shafransky an opportunity to go to work. You got Big Country at lefty, August Johnson at righty, Shafransky with a hard battle. Big Country holds, walks it in. It was like he tried to get it to Skywalker, and it just didn't get through. Freddie Iaria dumps it back in, so Skywalker is going to need to cause some disruption. Tanberg holding, Johnson on the safety valve, and that's Speedy number 7 gets a shot on net. Nope, August slots that one away. August up the boards to Skywalker. Skywalker does catch the pass. Skywalker's got room up the boards. He's got to drive up the boards. Skywalker looks to make a move. He was trying to make the centering pass to Freddie the whole way. Oh, wrap that around Skywalker. Skywalker tries to make a wraparound play. What, did we have some extracurricular by Kansas City?
I didn't see it, but the ads were calling it out, so it must have been.
I think we got a little extracurricular cross-checking by Kansas City after the whistle. Fergie Bergman under center, Thor at lefty, Speedy Reedy Lambert at right D, and Boyes looks to grab it. Bergman on his backhand tries to get it to his forehand for a shot and doesn't get it off. Speedy Reedy looks to hold the zone, dump it back down to KC, but KC gets it through the neutral zone with speed. That's number 7 again with that same shot as he pulled off last time, but he does get that one on net. Up to Boyes, sneaks past Boyes, and Thor Thorner goes to retrieve it out of the right corner. Back up to Boyes again on the wing. Boyes looking to make the centering pass to Berge. It does connect. Berge absolutely strides past Kansas City. Makes his move, he goes far side and just can't get the final tap on it. Great play by Bergie Bergman to split the defense, take a shot on net. Nice deke, just barely doesn't finish. Thor Thorner back to get it again. He's got Bergie Bergman up north, and then he's got G-Force Gunderson. Gunderson gets it with a nice pass up to Bergie. Bergie with a stick lift. He's a swordsman. He's battling. Thor jumps it. Thor tries to slip move Kansas City, but Kansas City picks him clean. Kansas City with a centering pass. hotly contested by Prior Lake. A lot of Prior Lake 6 and jerseys there. 72 for Kansas City, who's dangerous. Up against the boards is beat by Speedy Reedy, who gets the puck up to Jukebox Jude Lehman. Jude, far side pass to Bro, far side of the ice pass to Bro. Bro drives with speed, escapes, sets up the zone, centers back to Lehman. What a play by those two. Just a beautiful cross-ice pass by Lehman to Bro to exit the zone, and Bro giving it right back to him for a scoring opportunity. That was money. Oh, and Wesley Snipes stops 72 in his tracks, but 86 for Kansas City, causing problems behind the net. Bro battling along the boards, throws the puck far side for Jukebox Jude Lehman, who's got his work cut out for him against Speedy number 2 from Kansas City. Lehman's got it, tries to center, and that's going to be turned back around the other way by KC. KC's got room. Big Country's got that thing the whole way. No, beat, no. Oh, yeah. Too many opportunities to score for Kansas City. Gage, I think, made the first 2 saves. All you really ask for is to make the first save, but I think he made the second save as well. He just did not make the third save. If you provide Kansas City with that many shot attempts, one of them is bound to go in.
Scoring for Kansas City, number 16, McCoy Brown.
23 carries
Assisted by number
skill.
2.
All right, we got face-off Freddie Iaria looking to circle behind the net. Jack Walker is covered. That is, and so face-off Freddie skates it. Prior Lake playing with some aggression here. They are moving their feet really, really well. Speedy Reedy Lambert back to retrieve, challenged by 2 KC defenders. Skywalker's got it up the boards. You got Shafransky on the way far side, Freddie Iaria in the center, and Shafransky gets his shot, gets his rebound, doesn't go in. Another rebound attempt by Freddie Iaria hits somebody's skates, and it's just August Johnson against number 7 Smith. August with a far side sweep of the stick, forces him to the outside, and KC's gonna hold. KC with a far shot from the blue line. August Johnson back to retrieve. Gets a breakout pass up to Boys that Jack Walker that doesn't connect.
Oh,
What is that call?
They called offside. It popped over and pop back in by like 6 inches.
Did it actually?
Took a breakaway away from us.
Oh, man. What a fortuitous offsides by Kansas City. That surely was going to be a good scoring opportunity for Prior Lake. Fergie Bergman on the draw, dumps one forward. Logan Boys on the right wing. Thor Thorner at right D with Big Country at left D. It's going to be a poor shot on net by Kansas City. And Fergie Bergman back to clear. Right now they got G-Force Gunderson up the right boards, but Bergie takes it. He's got Logan Boys on the far side right wing. Still's got Boys over there, but Bergie goes to dump one down low. Gunderson is the one who eventually gets it down low, and Boys looks to make the forecheck. He's shaken off by Kansas City. And Big Country now has it. He's contested. He beats the first KC player, but can't beat the second one. Big Country does recover it. He's got Gunderson north. He's got room up the boards. Dumps it in the far side, giving Gunderson an opportunity to beat speedy little number 2 Hughes. And Gunderson does. Flips one towards center. Bergman now doing some work. And Boys, can you hold? Oh, Boys brought to the ground. Or Bergman brought to the ground by KC. Tanberg has it. He's contested by a number of Kansas City jerseys. And Kansas City throws it back around the other way and kind of gets caught on an awkward line change. Forcing KC to make the regroup. They do. They are all on sides. And they're going to dump it down low to Prior Lake. Tanberg makes the zone exit, and that's offsides Kansas City. All right. Jukebox Jude Lehman on the draw, still battling for it. I'd probably say Jukebox maybe won that, but Kansas City wins on with him. Kansas City with a far side shot deflected by Gage, and Bro picks it up with speed. He's driving up the right side board. He loses the stick handle. Lehman challenging in the center, and that's Johnson back to retrieve. Johnson hits Bro clean, tape to tape. Bro dumps it down low, and that's going to be Jukebox Jude Lehman and Bro to pressure behind the net. That's Bro to Lehman. Lehman's got Wesley Snipes on a low to high pass. It doesn't connect. Arneson intercepts it. Flag to try to drive it back down low. Johnson playing the safety valve, so it's going to be Smith versus Johnson again. Johnson with the stick sweep on him, but picked up by number 88, who takes a shot deflected by Johnson. Goes wide to the right, and they are battling out front. Kansas City almost able to set up the shot. They do set up some kind of shot that goes 5 feet wide to the right. Back up to 23 on KC. Takes a shot that was going at least 15 feet wide to the right. Picked up by Johnson, who loses it in the corner to Kansas City. No. Johnson's still battling.
Oh. You pick up August for a trip right there?
Yeah. Johnson going to serve 90 seconds in the sin bin for a trip in the corner.
That's a tough one.
Seemed to be some physical play in the corner there. I don't know if that was a necessary one, but here we go. 34.
Somebody move up and cover the snap. There we go.
34 seconds left in the second period. Prior Lake's down 5-1 to the team from Arrowhead.
Minor penalty on Prior Lake. Number 18, August Johnson.
Speedy Reedy just battling in the corner. Nice low to high pass by Kansas City to set up the shot from the outside. And those shots from the outside like that create a lot of scoring opportunities. Gage doing a nice job covering. 9.3 seconds left. Let's see if Kansas City pulls their goalie.
I kind of half expected them to.
I know. I guess when you're up 5-1, it's be considered a jerk move.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, Bro tried to dish one up to Jukebox Jude Lehman at center there, and it didn't go. For those of you enjoying the YouTube content, Wesley Snipes and August Johnson want me to plug a YouTube channel. You go into the search bar and you write Little W13.
Good luck, everyone.
Do Little W13, you'll see Little West Augie. And go ahead and go on there and hit a like and a subscribe. Oh my gosh, Shafran, you got to see Luca's dad doing the puck toss here. I don't know. I think Kansas City. Wow, Kansas City bought a lot of pucks. They are still throwing over there.
Chris, you gotta give me warning next time. I could have videotaped that. Sugar on. Oh. Stop it.
I mean, who won it?
I don't know.
Number 45.
Oh, there we go.
Puck number 45. I think I see some Kansas City parents celebrating. I'm pretty sure the Kansas City parents beat the Prior Lake parents in the puck toss.
Yeah.
Maybe the boys will criticize their parents at the bowling alley this afternoon and be like, "How'd you guys lose that? Were you not trying hard enough?"
I didn't bring any cash. I threw none, so I can't criticize. For the next game I'll get involved.
Man, all right, next game we're in.
Maybe for little camera angles.
Yeah. The Prior Lake Anchors. We get four pucks, 2 each.
All right.
Oh, man. The Prior Lake defenseman getting some sage advice from Coach Lambert out there. And Skywalker's been ready to go for 5 minutes at right wing. He's been lined up. He's got number 5's number. So we're still serving that August Johnson penalty. There are 52 seconds remaining in the PK. The score is 5 Kansas City, 1 Prior Lake, and Kansas City starts us off on a power play. Nice stick handling and nice zone entry by Kansas City. Nice speed, nice skill. Freddie Iaria back behind the net. He's looking to make the breakout pass to Skywalker. He does connect. Skywalker throws it down the length of the ice with 18 seconds left in the penalty kill. Nice play, Skywalker. It's going to be Thor Thorner. Oh, and that one just deflects right out into the slot. Prior Lake doing a really nice job of clearing the house. And Speedy Reedy gets one over to the corner for his teammates to go to work. All right, Gage covers it up as the penalty expires. And a little bit of confusion on the Prior Lake bench. No, there's actually not any confusion. Coach Walker does not seem confused about what he's telling the ref right now.
He's not very happy. I don't know what happened.
No, confusion was not the right word to describe his emotion. All right, Big Country Tanberg with a puck flip. KC grabs it. That one sneaks by Wesley Snipes. And Wesley Snipes challenging along the boards. Kansas City comes out with it. No, Wesley Snipes comes out with it. Push from behind. Knocked to the ice. No call. Oh, oh my God. You gotta call that.
The wrecking ball.
Wow, that just two-hand shoved to the head of Big Country. I think that's kind of egregious. Shafransky with a puck flip. They're definitely going to get him for offsides. Or no, they called it off.
They called it off.
They called it off. That's Freddie Iaria up the boards. That's Wesley Snipes holding the right side blue line. Big Country back playing the safety valve. Drives the player into the corner and picks his pocket. Steals his lunch money again. We've seen that before. Big Country skates it out of the zone. And it's dumped back in by KC. Oh, man. This extra. Oh, Freddie Iaria with a little stick tap on number 94 for Kansas City. 96 for Kansas City. The one throwing the two-hand shoves in the corner. Freddie Iaria just taps his stick. Lets him know that he's there. August Johnson back to retrieve with patience. He's looking, and nobody's home. So August skates it up, makes a nice pass to Boys after reversing the ice. And Boys is going to dump it down low for Gunderson. Gunderson's got it. Gunderson centers, back to Boys. Bergman with the shot. What a nice play. What good hockey. That started out in the defensive zone. August looked to make a pass, but it was covered. Patiently made an open pass up to Boys. Boys dumps it in the corner. Gunderson makes the chase. Centering pass back to Boys. Resulted in the Bergman shot on net. That was just good, solid hockey. All right. Speedy Reedy gets it back down to Gunderson. Gunderson contesting. Kansas City. Tries to throw it up the length of the ice, and they do. It gets by Prior Lake, but Lambert turns it around the other way. Gunderson providing pressure on number 23. He puts a slap pass the other way. And I kind of love what boys did there, just throwing the puck to some open ice to see what happens. Berge can't corral it though. And Speedy 72 gets slowed down by August Johnson as he tries to enter the zone. Bergman looks to make a centering pass to Gunderson that gets by the length of his stick. And Kansas City makes a zone entry, but they're offsides by 6 inches, at least. Wide side shot by Kansas City, and Prior Lake looking to make the breakout. So that's Bergman, supported by Johnson in the corner. And Bergman skates out with it, gets it to Gunderson on the wide side. Gunderson in a foot race against 23, he beats him. Gunderson all alone with just Johnson up top. Full line change for Prior Lake. And gosh, that's got to be number 2, Hughes for Kansas City, making a beautiful pass over to 76, who gets to load up a shot and take it on net, but it goes 2 inches wide to the right. Thorner up to Arneson. Arneson's got to get it that last leg over the blue line, and he doesn't. 3 Kansas City jerseys coming back the other way with Johnson covering center and Bro. Oh, Johnson. Nice interception in the slot. Nice pass up to Arnie Arneson, who's got speed, carries into the zone. Pass over to Jukebox Jude Lehman on his backhand. Puts it on his forehand to get a good quality shot that was going top right and just 2 inches high and wide. Logan Bro going to provide assistance. Gets beat. Thorner driving him wide to the outside, supported by Wesley Snipes at right D. Bro's going to get it. Bro uses the boards. I think he's got it. I think no ice. It is called off. And Kansas City back up to Wesley Snipes, who holds the blue. Come on, Snipes. Snipes gets it back down low to Bro. Bro goes down low to Lehman. Lehman has Arnie Arneson in the corner, and it's just going to be Tanberg versus number 42 here on Kansas City. Tanberg patiently waiting for him, makes his move, and stops that zone ender. Oh, boy. We got to clear the house, Prior Lake, and they do. That was Jukebox Jude Lehman who eventually cleared the house and got that puck out of Gage's territory. All right, Arnie Arneson with some speed. Up the boards. Come on, Arnie. Pick him clean. That's going to be Bro in the foot race. He's going to contest Prior Kansas City, and he does. Flag brought down in the corner. Back up. He's got it. He's got to bump it up to Bro, and he tries. And back down the other way. So Jukebox look for the D to D. Oh, gets it to Bro, who makes heavy contact with Wolf. Wolf looking for the call. Bro did check in right in front of the ref. Bro still contesting in the corner, plays the body. And it's going to be Wesley Snipes on this guy with Big Country as your safety net in the back. Big Country all alone. Deflects the shot. Beautiful job by Big Country. No scoring opportunity for Kansas City. Kansas City with a low to high pass sets up the offensive zone. Chooses to take the shot from the point. Kansas City hoping to deflect, but there wasn't enough mustard on it. That's going to be an icing on Prior Lake. Gives Coach Lehman the opportunity to make a line change. There's 8 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third period. The score is 5 Kansas City, 1 Prior Lake. Yeah, nice to see Prior Lake find the back of the net here by the end of the third period. Oh, speedy number Hughes, number 2, holds the zone for Kansas City. That's up to Freddie Iaria, who's got the Polish wide. Centering pass by the Polish to Freddie Iaria, intercepted by Kansas City. Speedy Reedy's got August Johnson. August Johnson gets it. Not sure what happened. Looked like he was trying to make a pass up to Skywalker that didn't connect. All right. Looks like we got Speedy Reedy Lambert covering the net at left B. August Johnson at right B in the corner. Bergie Bergman on the draw with Boys, G-Force Gunderson as his wingers. That's Boys providing pressure. A shot from the point, an awkward deflection by KC, and that puck just volleyballs into the net. All right, Coach Lehman looking to provide a strong finish here with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. I think at this point, we'd like to see Prior Lake get a goal. We struggling to find the back of the net here these last two games. Boys is making the offensive zone entry. He's going to dump one down low. It's going to give G-Force Gunderson a chance at it. G-Force battles for it. Speedy number 2 for KC does come out with it. And Wesley Snipes is battling to hold the blue line. G-Force Gunderson with a nice back check, helping out, but it does get through.
Assisted by number 16.
And Thor Thorner is the defenseman covering the net. He's got it. Thor Thorner is loose. Come on, Thor. Thor takes it to the center. He's going to go right down Broadway and take a shot 2 feet wide to the left. And KC runs into their own player behind the net. That slows him down. I think that's Thor Thorner back to cover the right defensive position. Gunderson challenging through the neutral zone beat. That's Wesley Snipes now helping out Thor Thorner. Thor forcing a poor outside shot that Kansas City had to take. Gage was able to easily cover. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left, running time. Is that runtime rule? 5 goals?
I don't know.
Probably.
We had run time for a little bit yesterday, and I don't think we were supposed to.
Yeah, it's hard to know because that was a 1-goal game yesterday, and they still ran the time. But then other times they didn't run the time.
Yeah.
Who knows? When the game was being played.
Yeah. With 15 seconds left.
Yeah. Bro gets it and can't make the zone exit. Just poke check by Kansas City. God, that's getting spicy along the boards. Kansas City corrals 72. Nice job setting up his shot and taking one. Doesn't connect on it though. Around to Arnie Arneson. Arnie Arneson looks to pass it up to Bro. It is deflected. Bro is going to be wide open. He's got Jukebox Jude Lehman with him, and he was not wide open. That was my fault. Kansas City caught him. Kansas City's got some players with speed on this team. Big Country Tamberg, 1-on-1 versus 72, and 72 rightfully just dumps it into the corner. I don't think he's beating Tamberg on that one. Speedy Reedy looking to force one up to Arnie Arneson. Now it's up to Arnie Arneson to contest this kid in the corner. And Jukebox Jude's got a 3-on-2 the other way, maybe a 3-on-3. Makes the centering pass to Bro, walks it down Main Street, and just barely gets the puck taken away from him. Barely. Bro, shoot that. Yes. Logan Bro, big Bro. Nice job, my man. Who fed him? Was that Lehman who fed him?
I think it might have been. Hopefully they call it out.
I mean, nice goal by Big Bro. Like, he's played so good all game and just right place, right time. He's able to corral that puck in the slot and take that goalie on the 5 goal.
Prior Lake, number 7, Logan
Wesley Snipes fields the puck, gets it back around the other way. An awkward zone entry by Arnie Arneson. He lost the puck in the skates a little bit. It's going to be August Johnson back covering the center. Never gets to him. Bergie Bergman up to Logan Bro. That was actually Jukebox Jude Lehman. What a pass by Bro up to Arnie. Arnie contested, but does come out with it. Tries to center to Bro. Bro's back in the slot waiting for his pass. He's got a taste of blood for sure. He wants another one. August Johnson looks to force KC to the outside, and he does. Gets him to dump the puck down low, fielded by Wesley Snipes. Up to Arnie Arneson. Arnie Arneson makes the zone exit, and that's offsides. And we are not going to run the time now because it's 4
5. Yeah, 4 goals now. It must be a 5 goal.
Must be a 5 goal. Got face-off Freddie taking the draw. That is the legend Skywalker at right wing. August Johnson at right D going to field this one. He's probably just going to bump it up the boards, and he does to Skywalker. Skywalker beats his man. Gets it up to face-off Freddie. Face-off Freddie's trying to field the loose one. Johnson in the back, Skywalker in the middle, Freddie up top. And Kansas City rightfully swings the zone, goes to the open ice. That is going to be icing. I think it was Skywalker tried to just bring that puck out to the far side of the ice, and
Logan Bro is El Broski.
El Broski. All right. Logan Bro's new name is El Broski. That's per Leona Johnson. That's per Leona Johnson. She just named him El Broski.
I don't mind that.
I like El Broski. It's got a bit of a Spanish flair to it.
Yeah.
El Broski. Ooh. Oh, hard shot on Gage. Gage takes it in the gut, swallows that puck whole, and freezes it to go back to the defensive zone face-off circle. All right, Bergie Bergman at center. Pond Hockey Hero Boys at left wing, and that's going to be G-Force Gunderson at right wing. Thor Thorner at right D, and Speedy Reedy Lambert at lefty. That's Speedy Reedy Lambert contesting behind the net and looking to make the breakout pass up to Boys. Sneaks right by him. Wolf with a D-to-D pass, but Casey can't get it. And Gunderson gets bodied out along the boards. 76 tried to do a Kirill Kaprizov mohawk there, loses it, and crashes into the boards. Thor Thorner's got it. Oh, he looked to escape, but Kansas City read him and was right there. Kansas City with a low to high pass up to Wolf. Gunderson knew it was coming.
No.
Gunderson's got to corral it. Whack that puck, Gunderson. Oh, Gunderson with a shot on net, deflected back behind the net, and Thor Thorner holds the zone, drives the shot on net. Gunderson tries to deflect it, and it's back the other way. Thor Thorner and Speedy Reedy Lambert mounting the defense for Prior Lake. Force a shot from the outside, easily fielded by Gage. It's a great soundtrack. We got the Smash Mouth rolling for the last minute 45. Logan Bro at right wing. Jukebox Jude Lehman took the draw. That's Big Country Tanberg tossing it up the boards. Low to high pass. Back up to the defenseman for KC. Drive it back down low right onto the stick of Big Country. Big Country gives it to Arneson, who battled and couldn't get it through. And no, that puck was just waiting to be grabbed, but he couldn't get past Wesley Snipes. Oh, here we go. That's Jukebox Jude Lehman with the steal through the neutral zone, a centering pass to Arnie Arneson, and it's just outside his stick. God, that was inches away from making the connection. Arnie Arneson looks to center back to Jude, and he does. Jude has it, shoot it, deflected by Kansas City. Nice job, Arnie Arneson, to go get that puck and make that pass. Wesley Snipes contesting along the boards, helped out by Jukebox Jude Lehman. And Kansas City does come out with it, making the centering pass, but it's cleared by Big Country. Big Country with the escape, read by Kansas City and picked off his backhand. Wesley Snipes up to Arnie Arneson. Sneaks just past the stick of Arnie. Arnie, who deflects the Kansas City player, driving to drive it back down low, and Bro can't corral it. But Lehman gets it. Oh, it is there. Why are we calling a whistle?
Premature.
Yeah, the whistle. Oh, man. The Kansas City goalie tried to freeze the puck, missed it with his glove, but the ref blew it dead anyway. Hardly matters with 21.7 seconds left in the third period. Skywalker's got it. Load a high pass up to Big Country. Bury that thing, Big Country. Let's go. Oh, Wesley thought about jumping into the fray. He doesn't. Skywalker turns the wheel but doesn't get anything behind it. Skywalker up to Wesley. Wesley doesn't get anything behind it. And now it's going to be back the other way. And your final score is 6. The Kansas City Chiefs from Missouri and 2, Prior Lake Navy. Great game, great performance. Kids played well.
We did. It was back and forth.
Nice back and forth
Yep.
game.
A lot more offense than last night.
Yep. Sometimes you just don't end up on the right side of the scoreboard.